Alright. Let's see if we're live. Are we live, boys? Are we live? Let's see if we're live. Make sure we're live. Are we live? Are we live? Let's see. Is the mic set up? Yes, mic is working. Turn up the audio on the game. We're gonna go audio. Turn this up to about 40%. Music we'll keep at 20. Should leave it at 10. It's kind of loud. Alright, guys, cool. So yeah, let me just adjust my webcam. Make sure we have it on top layer. Actually, I don't have it enabled. Let me turn that on. Okay, cool, guys. So let's get started on the game. I'm going live a little bit later tonight. Normally go live. I'm gonna try and go live at 5, but I had slept in a lot later because I didn't go to bed until like I don't know, it's like 7 when I went to bed, and I normally go to bed at like 2 a.m. I'm just way more productive at night. So like I was trying to, basically like right now I'm doing this trading contest for TradingView, and where I can win like $1,000, somewhere around 1,000 to as little as 2,000 or as much as 5,000, and I'm trying to win that. So and it's in European time zones, so I was trying to do that real quick, and then I was working on my regular work, which is trading U.S. stocks. So I had to be up for U.S. time and European time morning. So let's see. Made myself some garlic bread. Got these meatballs. Boom, shaka boom. For drinks on the house. No, but yeah, let's get started. All right, let me make sure we're live and I have it public. Okay, we're public. Should be going good. Anyways, guys, let's get started. I had a Castile campaign I was playing as. Let's keep going on this. I don't know if it's going to be compatible with the current version of the game, as they've been updating it a lot recently. Hadn't played EU5 on stream in quite a few days. The last one was where we played when we played Greenland. I was going to continue that, but I don't know. I feel like Greenland's kind of overplayed on YouTube recently, and I don't really want to play it because a lot of other people have been playing Greenland in recent updates. So I might play Kiev. I haven't seen that played much. So we'll be probably live until like I'll probably be live all night until German stock market's open in Hamburg. And then I'll start my trading, or I might do that on and off and keep the trading window open. So I won't have chat open, but I'll have the tax features. Let me see. I'm trying to find my window where I have set up correctly. Okay. Strategy report we want. Okay, list of trades. I don't know why it looks so different now. Anyway, let's get back to the game. Alright, so all I did in this game so far is I took over Granada. I was considering releasing them as a vassal, but I think I'm going to try and play centralization in our values. So we're going to go here. If you go here, values, I'm going to go... Well, I guess right now we're moving towards decentralization, so I could release it as a vassal. And we'd have, right now we have +5 loyalty of subjects, so we could just release Granada as a Castilian vassal. Maybe we'll do that, I don't know. If we have even a single uprising, although I'm going to keep these guys over here. We're going to send that there. Actually, maybe we'll recruit. Okay. Okay, so we do have one footman knight, one crusader, or one footman, one crusader knights, and some camp followers. I'm I'm gonna bring up another it's like a 1 ratio for supply and support. Let's see, you know, we can build for recruitment buildings. Oh, we can build more of these. What the fuck? Yeah, Spain's got starting buildings. We're gonna build what I'm gonna build is I've been building these or not trade node, and then I'm gonna build some down here. But build at least two. Here's here. Yeah, 313. What's this one? Let's start it. I'm gonna go to the laws. Bro, what the fuck? Microwave bread sucks. It tastes good, but fucking like a crouton. I'm gonna turn enable this right now. We'll enable borders later after the plague. But actually, I might have already had the plague in this campaign. I think I did, but I don't really want people migrating into my country. I don't know. We'll leave it off for now. I don't know. We'll do that. Let's see what else we can codify. I'm gonna do this one because I don't want all these wars in my country. And if you know, accept that royal marriage from France. We're also gonna royal marry into the Neapolitan family. So I'm gonna go here and let's see royal marriage. Okay, they don't have any heir right now that we can royal marry. Although they do have this guy. So who's this? Filippo Anjou. We're gonna work on upgrading our RGOs once we have more money. I don't know what I have our cost of court set to. It's not set very high. It's actually not set high at all. Oh, this is why it's all fucking low. Alright, we're gonna queue up some trade routes. Boom. Shaka boom. For drinks on the house. Alright. Okay. We're gonna go here. And we're supposed to metal off, please. Okay, so go here. Enable some of these guys. And where is this? Medina del Campo. So it's right here. So now we're gonna build a winery here next. Get this production chain up and running. Let's see. We have pottery here already. Clay pit. We could upgrade the clay pit, but okay. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try and form like an Iberian power block type of thing, and we're gonna. I don't know if I'm gonna do an alliance or a defensive league. I think a defensive league, and then yeah, we're gonna do a defensive league. And probably try and ally with the stronger ones. So I'm not gonna have an alliance with Navarre. I'm not gonna waste time with that, but we made all this. But let me. I'll see. It first launched. It used to really suck with the count up speed, but now it's pretty good. And I have it on I think max settings, but if I don't, it's because I was playing on Steam Deck. Steam Deck, yeah. But I have it on well. Let's see. So where's our natural harbors map mode? I'm trying to eventually to do it. Probably not until we have Aragon integrated into personal union, but we also compare it. It's not yet, so it's a long ways off until we're powerful enough to do that. And who even knows if we'll make it that far into the game? France gets pretty strong sometimes if England doesn't take them down. And England already lost this bit right here to France. All they have right now is I can't pronounce. I don't know. I speak some French, but I don't speak it that well. Because you know. We're going to be building some more markets next. Still great advantage. I don't know why it's a fucking premium feature to resize the Spotify thing. Alright, I'm gonna dump this shit in the trash. Fucking crusty ass bread. Crusty shit. Let's see what we have. So we have iron here, stone here, stone here, stone here. What zone is this? I think it built it. Yeah, it's right there. Close chat for a second. I want to check on my stock futures. Or so not stock futures, but uh uh, trading view thing. Alright. Alright, once I have 20 income a month, we're gonna work on exploring the Azores Sea, so colonizing this bit right here. Although probably be better if I go for this first, then kind of backfill this and this bit over here. Just because of the way the shipping lanes are. Because you see these little lines. If you were there, like, there's more gonna be these right here going through this way. Your ships are gonna go faster through that than if you take. Oh, I see what it is. It's because we by our income unintegrated provinces, America and Granada. Okay, so we're gonna release these into a maybe we'll keep my vassal. Or maybe we'll release them as two separate vassals rather than one. Historical. Emirate. No, we don't want to emirate. I think if I do the historical, it'll okay. Where is it? We wanna. Okay, here it is. Granada. So go here. Release this one as a fiefdom. And maybe we'll release them both as a fiefdom. I don't really want a vassal. Vassals I can't build in. So alphabetically. America. Oops. Okay, there. Maybe we can only have them. It's fine. We'll keep growing. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna build a few fishing villages over in the western side. Here the and we'll also build a market village here to produce tools or weapons. You know, some lead, fish, and then we have alum. Okay, so we're gonna. What the fuck? What the fuck? Get our income up. We are gonna raise the forward maintenance a bit to keep it kind of like. I wonder if we can vassalize Sicily and then feed them the boot of Naples. So this little bit down here, or at least this little shoe portion. I'm doing that already with peasant employment, so we're gonna build another fishing village there. And I think we're also gonna know if we wanna. Okay, so what we're gonna do, I think we have enough money that we could do an exploration mission. So let's see what we have when we boost the Navy maintenance up to full. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go here, drop this down to about here, but half down to here. So. Okay, we're gonna find this guy, hook him up with this chick, and do that rare. And honestly, we do have an alliance with them, so they don't like attack us or Aragon. Or we're also gonna add I think we're gonna build stone quarries up here, clay pits down here on the coast. I don't know if we can sure it's. So we'll build clay pits here and here, then here, and as well as here. We put them. This is down here. Build a road or something down to here. That'd be good. And build some granaries along the way, like here, here, one up here. That's yeah. Streaming, so if I'm like ever not talking, I would comment on the video, but I think that if people we're like I don't really know like what the channel's opinion is of like reaction content, so I don't want to. Also, not a big React channel, and but yeah. So right now what we're doing, we are essentially working on building some masonry buildings up here, and then south of our country. So down here and eventually over here. But right now, let's see. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we're gonna build some recruitment buildings. So these Sevilla Armament de whatever Royal Atarzanas of Seville. I don't know. What's the requirement other than the money? So we don't have the money, but I'm just wondering if it's like something we need to research. Let's see. Require. Really just the music while I'm playing. But it's like kind of annoying to be honest that they get such a case about it. All right. All right. Let's see. So we want to explore down into this region down here before Portugal does, because I don't want them to claim that bit. But let me see if we can ask them for map access. I'll take the legitimacy. It's not charging. Bro, why the fuck is my phone not charging? It's fucking annoying. Whatever. Telling me that my let's see. We having any? Stream connection issues. It doesn't look like there's any issues with stream connection. I don't really know. It says it's poor connection. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming, but I don't really see any issues with it. I'm looking at the live feed right now, and it doesn't really seem to be having any problems. So I don't know why it's saying poor, but let me just go into OBS real quick for you guys and make sure we're on the right audio output level. So let me drop this down on kilobits per second. But I don't know if it's not having any issues. Let me know if in chat if the video feed is good. and I'll try and adjust it if it's not. But I'm assuming it's good for now. So let me though go on control real quick. Let's go on control. Let's see overall in our country where it's low. So it's very low here. If we I think we're gonna release a kind of about maybe a couple fiefs down here. So we'll do one fief here. Keep this one as a fief. Do one vassal. So I think let's just do that real quick so we can get more income out of our territory. Because right now we're not getting shit out of this. Basically, it's like area, right? But yeah, I don't know why. Maybe it's when I click on this, it's not really loading. I know that's like it's probably if I granted them some privileges. So let's do that real quick. I'm gonna grant them. Should probably put calendar. Okay. We get the cultural influence. Kind of convert the Moors. And we want a clerics thing. Here and what we'll run the decentralization up for. But right now I think these are completed, both these quarries, so we can build our go. And I'm gonna, because we're having some rebel problems, well, not rebel, but you know, coup. We're gonna enable. All right, there we go. Cool, nice. Ah. Alright, I think I'm gonna lower graphics quality, and I'm gonna turn off VSync. That shit's fucking lagging me. Or sorry, not VSync, anti-aliasing. Let me go here. Disable that. Alright, cool. Alright. So we can choose a new court, because apparently Alright. So what we're gonna do, now that we apparently just inherited Aragon, I think we did, or maybe they inherited our throne. I don't think they did though. If they did, we'll use some underhanded methods of getting out from under that. Let's see. So go in diplomacy real quick just to see what we got going on here. Alright, let me go here. And we're gonna go diplomatic actions, or diplomatic panel. That's what we want. We're gonna form a defensive league. Kind of trying to counterbalance France and all their vassals. Let's go here. I'm gonna spare this guy's life just to get him to, oh no, he's just gonna flee. So if he's fleeing, we're gonna, kick his ass and kill him. Kill him! I wonder if France does call us into a war with England, if we can get them to transfer Aquitaine to us as a vassal. Alright, what we're gonna do, we're gonna improve with the smaller nations aside from Aragon. So Navarra and Portugal, we're gonna improve with them, and these guys we're gonna improve with just mainly so we can integrate them once they've built up their territory a bit. What we are gonna want to do though is build that recruitment building to get more production of regulars recruits. So we're gonna show recruitment buildings. Can we build this still? No, we already built it in our capital. Okay. How many do we need? We need 180 for this. So where has the most population? Okay. Let's see. Common lineages. That's fine. Probably take this under control. Okay. Cool. So we got that out of the way. Let's see what the Western Schism is doing. So I don't know who's. So Rome has 900 support. Paris has. I don't really want French to be any stronger than they can. It's only who's supporting the French. Naples, Narbonne, and France, the Pope, and Provence. I think realistically we're better off. What the fuck did this click? We're probably better off supporting French. So go here. Okay, I don't know what we need to click to go here. I don't know. Whatever. I'll ignore it for now. Shit. Okay, let's boost our income. Sorry, boost our maintenance for army. Same with our fort. I don't really care if I have debt. I do think I'll be able to get this under control pretty quick though. So let's go here. Terrain. Okay. I'm gonna raise all our levies so they can't like steal our. Okay. Government levies raised. What? Bro, why the fuck is this costing me so much money to have fucking rebels? I swear to God, bro. I know it's our forts, but like, I don't really want to disband them. I think we are going to disband some of these forts, though. We're mainly going to keep the ones up here near England, so these two. And maybe we'll disband, break down all of them. I don't know, it's going to fucking piss off the nobles. It's already pissed at us, though, because we were taxing them too much. Well, that's probably why our income dropped, because they're fucking not paying the taxes. They're all rebellious. So we're not getting any taxes from any of them. Or we are, but like, their loyalty is all at zero, their satisfaction, so. You know what we might do? We might just drop the taxes. Okay. No, we don't want to do that. They still are pissed. How the fuck are we 500 ducats in debt already? Oh, it's because we're speed 5 and deep in debt. Negative balance. Honestly, I'm just gonna upgrade the RGOs when whenever we take a loan. Preferably the silver mines. To our silver mine. Whenever I go into that thing. Man, that's fucking annoying. That's a boost. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna lower the taxes. I know we're already gonna go to bankrupt, but if I can prevent the rebellion and going bankrupt, it might be better. I don't know if that's the thing. Let's drop it all down to negative. And I'm just gonna invite the bankruptcy and assume we're gonna. I don't know, maybe we can pay it off. Huh. Alright. Wait, we had a coalition? What the fuck? Hmm. Okay, let me let's go back. But one of the geos to build one oh this again here in the Burgos market. What is it? What was Burgos? Okay. and we're prepare ourselves for what's going to happen on the other side of bankruptcy. I think that without freaking out, do those. But rather than spending couple of moving towards this, you know, on there for like the thing like these when you're out of your building to the last like in them, but for get ready, boys. We going bankrupt. Fuck Chase Bank. Fuck the banking party, boys. All right. You're a shit king, buddy. King Pedro. Alright. At least we got all these RGOs upgrading before it went to shit. I guarantee we're gonna get like 20 of these. So just get ready for that to keep popping up. By the way, if you're wondering what I'm listening to, it's not playing on the live, but because it would get a copyright strike, but it is on Spotify. It's I'll link you this song. Okay. Copy this. Share copy link. Why can't I copy the link to this song? okay, there we go. Alright, this is what I'm listening to right now. Just some random thing on Spotify I found. I don't even listen to specifically to this, but alright. We'll renounce our claim to that. Just keep the alliance with Navarra. It's fine to take a little bit of a cut in territory because we already took a decent amount in gain on territory from the fuck. That's fine. All right, what we're gonna do? I'm gonna release a couple vassals once we this bit right here. It's gonna be a vassal. All right. At least these are all completing. It's not like they went away when we went bankrupt. So that's why if I already know I'm gonna go bankrupt, I almost always will do this thing where like you basically just like take out as many loans as you can and upgrade your RGOs because RGOs don't go away when you go bankrupt. And even if you queued up a bunch of orders for like build, they'll still stay there. So look, it's like all this. Even though I queued this up in 4, what it would do if you went bankrupt and just let your money like tick down. Wait, don't do that. Basically, do you want to you want to like basically like actually I shouldn't be just letting this fucking money. Speaking of letting money tick down, we're gonna destroy all these forts that are in areas we don't need. The span here. Also, the circle center. Honestly, we're not war. Income. We're gonna certainly on to that. We're gonna do losing money. This off of that. You're gonna equal for so we're gonna do a problem. I'm gonna do it for population. So we we're gonna we're going to that reach. We're going to one and what is these but partial next week for two. Where we produce content, that's one thing I don't know. Unless this fucking rebellion crushed. Because I'm really building on this, but I don't know if our as I don't want to necessarily if we do straight or anything else. I don't create no. We could basically just take the Iberian caravels, separate those from the fleet, and mothball those because I think that's gonna reduce our cost. Let's do that real quick before we get it on. Ready? Lining the new. This only don't probably mothball and fucking figure out how to just go fast. And I'm gonna click So how to separate ships in a fleet from the main fleet in EU5. Good enough. Okay, let's see what it says. Huh. Okay, so click on the map or outliner. Open the fleet details panel, bottom of screen. Where is this? Shows window ship position. Oh, okay. Transfer ships. Okay, so we want arrows appear for individual ships, move one by one. Okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how we can, because I don't want to have this whole fleet in use, and I'm not really 100% on where we go to. Oh, you know what we could do? Maybe we could make the Iberian caravels available for hire, so we can kind of get some income from the fleet that way, and patrol with the galleys. At least until we want to use this for producing, or sorry, not producing, exploring. Let me know where the fuck you go to. That's not a good description. Use YouTube. Give me a second, guys. I'm trying to figure out how to do something. Because there was a new update recently, and it kind of changed things on. Huh. I swear, sometimes YouTube has like the worst like interface for finding what you're looking for. You know? Have you guys noticed that? I don't know. For me, I've noticed that. Like when you search something on YouTube, it's like not what you're looking for half the time. You have to like fucking look through 50,000 pages. I don't really know. Whatever. We'll unpause. It's fine. Oh wait, here it is. Detach light ships. Detach galleys. Detach. Okay. There. Send them to there. To see here. And mothball. You know what we could do? We could use Okay. Well, that's the galleys. We need these galleys. So these are the ones we wanted to do here, and then go patrol seas. That prestige. The patrol seas. Click on that. Set that there. And the early version is set. So I'm gonna set theory. I think the takes just needing maybe. Just set inside income. And go. I think we're gonna do I think that mods all have them. I want engine Aragon to the. What is this? That's fine. Okay, we're gonna invite Portugal and Aragon to. They don't. They probably don't want to do it because we're. Oh, we lost a bunch of great. We're gonna. Honestly, though. I think the problems we are going to raise, and we're going to probably declare another. And I'm going to get some supply. Yeah, there's more. Blame. Do that. This probably the bottom bit. And address. Alright, let's see. So one thing we're going to do is we're going to build some recruitment buildings for the Navy. And also for manpower for our army in Cordoba and Burgos. Because Cordoba and Burgos are two of our most populous cities. And if we don't have like people going into our manpower and sailors pool, then realistically we're just not going to be able to use our military that well or our navy. Like right now our navy is just ferrying food, but I want to be able to explore. To be able to explore, though, we need to rebuild our economy, rebellions that we had. I don't know if the problem is we have like all these going on. That's not the problem. The problem is so we have our states too, which is them. Yeah, it's like at least. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna looking to kill. Cause there's one. There's probably up in here. There's I can see mountains from that. For some a certain amount, you can only so it's right. Train and map feed is very true. They are there. I can't get here. Which is why I can't see here from here. But the thing is, I don't know why I can't see from here. So either way, though, we beat them in that rebellion. So let's get the peace going. And I'm gonna take all their money. Come on. Okay. Okay, we're gonna release this as a subject. I don't know why I'm working before, but if it keeps gain domain menu and this works, who knows? It might not. But let's see. This is almost done, so let's just put create more. More rebels, or do more rebel suppression. It does look like we now have positive. Okay, no, the positive income was from the troops. I wonder if oh yeah, we could drop this down when we have positive. Okay. Okay. We're getting close to being positive on our income. We are now positive, but we're still technically bankrupt. And until we're not bankrupt anymore, our you know, our power ranking is going to be pretty low. So that's fine. But whatever. Get that estate satisfaction up. That'll give us a pool to keep us afloat for a while. I'm not gonna fucking pay for that. Dude, I swear to God, I hate headsets. Fucking annoying. But yeah, we're gonna basically lose on purpose right now. Although I don't know, we could win maybe because we have all the forts. Aside from, do we have this one? I could rush that one maybe. We'll rush that fort. But no, like, see, the only way I'm like gonna get out of this successfully is by just resetting the on it. I don't know. Oh shit, right here. This bit, this bit, this. I think we probably, I don't know. Maybe we'll find and then lose and do the fort. I don't know. Mars. Essentially, now we fun. So I'm gonna skip if we can please mess us for your mercy. Oh, this one shit fucking well. Let's see. Do this one once we have more money. They can play the game in Everly. That's what we're done it. Essentially. Also, I'm watching these guys waiting for them to. Okay, I can't see them now, but I can see that this guy's low on morale, so I might kind of pop him, come around, and then try and like get into. Do cabinets, guys, and control, increase control down here. Do the same thing with this other one. I don't know if we can do this at the time. Okay. I'll do factory thing. We can flip shit thing. On a fucking shitty pan that's been cooked too much on. Vilena, apply for one here, Tis or here. What I'm trying to do is I'm going to increase slot slowly but just a bit, kind of united. But it's just people in there, please help. Yeah, bring to you know, large scale farm. Oh no, we're just people have moved. I wonder if we have enough to build a building for regular recruitment. Good need though. Can explain it. I'm building a marketplace warehouse. I don't know, because I'm just basically trying to decide what we want to do. If we want to like reset our dynasty, or if we want to actually maybe out. Not even though I'd like to. Yeah, I'm just kind of into that because I want to find out. But maybe it should just be Portugal's involved in the war, and it seems like they're going to for the war. I think we just see other rebels, so there's the common and the leaders are progressing. Right, the army over here, down here, I'm still not real area. I don't know if how the stations are, but I think I did. No, I don't. Okay, I thought I had him in charge. We'll put. I don't want to put the nobles in charge because they're. Okay. Our foundation. And we're going to wait. If I can just better we up. I feel like there could be like in the distance, like Pokemon like here and North America and like Southern, but I think could use more minor and like mid-tier and smaller outlying zones. Like obviously there's Hawaii kind of mid-tier, but like or it's minor, but and then there's like the Iroquois up in here, it's Cahokia, but like I feel like it would be kind of interesting if you had a Berber nation. I don't know, like Fazan, right? Like because Fazan's down like, right here. They start down like right here, but I don't know. Can I colonize this? Oh no, it's so weird. Oh, it's pretty good to take it. This filter. Yeah, food to this region enough for our troops. I'm gonna see if we can upgrade or at least for here get the number. I don't know if that's enough troops to start literally these farms between our bit and our southern bit. Because the allied troops are north one, I think this right here. So kind of a bit. Maybe I can like so we can kind of like channels in our territory and like cut the division between here and right there by seeing their fly. That'd be a lot better. Okay. So content Castilian nobles. Yeah, we'll do that. What's this? I think we can do that. I think a good idea to upgrade granary rather than the RGO. I don't really want to really don't want to if you do that, it's just gonna like this one. Where is it? Not this person. Oh yeah, this guy. So we have all these siblings from our so one of our Alright, let's grab all these guys and get them together. We're gonna bring them here. I'll do it later after the I'm for a bit longer. Like 1 p.m. when I pick up like 8, and I'll be on it, so you can hang through and whatever. But work tomorrow on that. Yeah, yeah, whatever. I expected that to happen. I wonder if we can okay, let's try to free the cities over here. I don't know if we have any of our forts even taken yet. And it looks like the rebels have lost a lot of troops. We probably could make peace with them. But I don't know, because I think we take nobles. You know, it's a noble civil war. So if we can take the money from the rebels, I think that takes it from the estates and gives them less power. Says income after taxes 7.38 ducats. They currently only have 1 ducat. I don't know how the fuck that's the case. But we're trying to build a toll castle in Granada. So that'll increase their power, but that's fine. I don't really mind them building the castles if I don't have to maintain them. Although toll castles aren't really meant for like controlling your territory, it just brings income to the. I'm doing build mark house and draw a Burguesa. Hamburguesa. I need me a hamburguesa, buddy. They're building the markets. And then we got these guys over here, the Commune or Commune. They're building a pirate haven actually in Toy. Where's this province? Where's the fuck is this place? I probably should start doing this one area or my territory, but I don't think New World spawned with game. It had I think has a lot from during air deploy. All right. So, all right, cool. For economic modernization. I don't really know if that really negatively really affects us, but it's something that we do need. Once these rebels are crushed, which it looks like they about are. Okay, I'm gonna push for my own terms, and now that they're basically crushed, I'm gonna go here. Terms. I guess not with the rebels. Okay, it's a bummer. Alright, cool. Well, in that case, now that we have everything under control, probably what we'll do, drop the army maintenance down, drop fort maintenance down, and I think, keep this higher. It's like a punishment. Kind of weird, but because all right, cool. Good. Right, still set. And we can best troops. I wonder if we still can't just have it. I don't really know if they have a claimant or not, but either way. Okay. What we do to reduce our costs. Building is 9 gold. Cost 4.6. The court down. Not 0.6 or 0.36. Get building maintenance down. It's the monasteries. Brethren of the Marsh. And I don't know, maybe we should. I'm gonna go here. And we're gonna go profit. Okay. We'll go with the RGOs first, so we can not have to waste money.